Alright, we are live. I have to pull chat up. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's travel day. It's gonna be great.
We're finally moving.
Finally.
I mean, we have been for about an hour now, but we just got out of Phoenix, and we were staying north of Phoenix at Lake Pleasant, or near Lake Pleasant Regional Park on BLM that kind of surrounds the park, and we just took forever to get out. But we were filming. We did some filming this morning. Yeah,
we were filming this morning, so that took a long time, even though we got up at 6. We then took, 3 hours to film this morning before leaving, and then we were so deep in the middle of nowhere that it took us an hour just to get to a paved road, and then at least another half an hour to get to the highway. So we just pulled out of Phoenix.
And we've got, what, like at least 5 hours of driving?
I think we have like 7 hours of driving to get to where we're going.
Woo!
Yeah. So we are going to be spending the night at a Walmart for the first time in over a year.
Because we hate getting to our site. No. We hate staying or getting to our site at night. So to avoid arriving at another boondocking site in the National Forest that...
At night.
Yeah, at night we're gonna overnight at a Walmart so that we can get there in the day. It just really stinks getting to a boondocking site at night because you never find the best site, because typically there's multiple places to put the rig and you can't really see all that at night. So
it's really bright over here.
Gotta wait till day for that.
That might help. There, I think that helped. I was so washed out. All right. Can we go to a Cracker Barrel? Probably. I don't know if
there's a billboard for a Cracker Barrel right now.
Yeah, but
let's go to that one.
No. We have a long way to go. The town that we're going to be stopping at the Walmart at, I don't think has a Cracker Barrel. It might. I'd have to do some research. So we may stay at a Cracker Barrel, but I don't know. We've never done that before.
Yeah.
So we'll see, I guess. Anyway, let me get to some comments. I've already seen that Great Scott is on. Everybody needs to give a huge shout out to Scott and Charlotte because they are hitting the road tomorrow.
Woo!
Yes.
Tomorrow, the big day.
Tomorrow is their is finally their maiden voyage. So everybody needs to say congratulations to Scott and Charlotte. I know that they're on right now, so
congratulations.
Everybody say that, yeah. All right.
He's been counting down forever.
He has. Very long time. I know they're super excited. Whoop. Knocking stuff over. Hello from Florida. I bet it's nice and warm in Florida right now. Maybe not. Okay. From Los Angeles. So we saw a sign for Los Angeles when we were leaving Phoenix. So I know it's not that far away. Hi from KC, I think it's Kansas City.
Yeah.
Hello from Kentucky. So, Kentucky's not far from Indiana, and I know, because we have family that posted pictures earlier today, that it snowed in Fort Wayne. It doesn't normally snow this late in the season, but every now and then it does, and apparently it snowed either yesterday or today. So that's good. I'm glad I'm not there right now. John from Waterbury, Connecticut says, looks like you're on the road. Be careful. Keep your eyes on the road.
Eyes forward.
Eyes are forward. We're good. Yep. And then Scott's on. Yep. Hi, kiddos. Hi, Scott. Whoa. Hi from Kalala. I don't know how to say it. Australia.
Oh, awesome.
Kalala Bay.
Cool.
Kalala Bay. I don't know how to say it. And then Scott says, go to Cracker Barrel. I'll have to see if there's one there, because I know it'll... Or Walmart.
Oh yeah.
So
it'll
be noisy all night. So I think that I would probably rather try a Cracker Barrel if there is one. So we'll look into it. Hello from Oklahoma. Make sure you go to Tent Rocks north of Albuquerque. I would love to see a lot of places in New Mexico, because as you guys know, the last time we were in New Mexico over a year ago, I think it's been a few months now, a year and a few months.
Oh yeah, it was November of 2017.
Yeah. We got snowed out, and I had a lot of plans in New Mexico, and the reason we got snowed out is because we weren't checking the forecast, because we were noobs to RVing and we didn't think that it snowed in the south, but apparently it snows in like all of New Mexico.
Yeah.
So basically our plans got snowed out, so we had to leave.
But we had this big trip, or like this big circle throughout the whole state planned out. We were gonna check out so many things.
So many places. White Sands, Albuquerque. We had seen Carlsbad, got snowed out of Carlsbad. Yeah. We were going to Elob, Cliff Dwellings, all kinds of really cool things. So I'm really excited that now that it's spring, it's warming up in a lot of New Mexico, not all of it though, so we can start making our way there. It's been really comfortable here in Phoenix. The lows have been the lows have been in the 50s, but it doesn't cool off enough in the RV until like 6 in the morning.
Well, it's because it doesn't cool off at night till like 4 or 5. Yeah. It's so weird. It's been staying in the 60s till like 4 a.m. and then it drops down into the 50s. Yeah, so we've been really hot at night, just in the RV. I can't sleep when it's really warm in the RV, so it's been too warm for me to sleep, even though it's been, really nice during the day and even really nice at night. It just hasn't been cooling down until early morning. And we're afraid to run the max fan because it does cool down eventually, and then it's like freezing. Really cold. Yeah. Not actually freezing, just really cold. Just really cold. So I'm looking forward to where we're going next. It's a higher elevation, so it's going to be comfortable during the day, like mid 60s, and then 40s at night, so it'll be nice and comfortable in the RV. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting a good night's sleep again. That's for sure. All right, let me get back to these. Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Jenny, your hair looks great. Thank you. That's Airstream Aza Dream says my hair looks great. Oh. So thank you. I've been a little self-conscious. So I'm seeing a couple questions about where we're going in New Mexico, and I hope that you guys understand that we don't want to share our next destination for safety purposes. But just know that we're going to New Mexico. Oh, Jenny, you might want to tell them about our fun with the drone.
Oh, do we have an update for you guys? Wait, today's fun or just recently? No, recently, okay. Yeah. So our drone stopped working the other day. Right before we were going to use it. Yes. We were going out on a hike. Get a little confusing. Not this last Friday, but the Friday before. So a little over a week ago, we were getting ready to go on a hike 2 hours away. And like always, we love to fly the drone. Well, we were going on a hike in the National Forest, meaning that we could fly the drone there. So we wanted to start the day with the drone and end the hike with the drone shots. So David got the drone ready in the morning, and the screen was black and all fuzzy and doing weird pixelated. Scrambled up craziness. Yeah, pinks and oranges and greens and crazy colors. So the live feed on his phone wasn't showing. So instead of going on the hike that day, we decided to postpone it. Yeah. There you go, Jenny. You're good. I'm good now. Okay. Sorry. That for a second. Anyway, he spent all that day calling technical support, troubleshooting, and then the next morning calling technical support again, everything, and then they finally said, well, it's your phone, because our phones are the display for the live feed for the drone. It's like, well, it's your phones. Your phones are too old. They're no longer on the compatible list. It's like, okay. Well, we wanted new drones anyway. No, new phones. Or new phones anyway. Yeah, our phones were our old phones were 4 years old. David had buttons on his phone that didn't work anymore. Battery life was atrocious. They essentially had to be plugged in 24/7 to be usable. So I mean, they were old. very old. So we decided to go ahead and get new phones. This is the first live stream on our new phones. This is my new phone, and I love the case. It's a Dreamcatcher. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, so we went and got new Note 8s, Galaxy Note 8s. Got them all set up, plugged it into the drone, and it still wasn't working. So we called customer support back again, and they said, well, I've gone through literally every single troubleshooting option that I can do over the phone. You're gonna have to take it in somewhere and have someone check it out. So we did. We were actually, so that was Friday before this last Friday. That happened. We got our new phones on Sunday.
Yeah.
We picked up our new phones the Sunday after that. So 1 week ago today, called customer support again on Monday, and they said take it in somewhere. Did we take it in that Monday?
Yeah, we immediately took it in.
So
well,
we were going to leave that day.
Yeah, we wanted to leave our campsite that we've been at. We wanted to leave the Phoenix area for over a week now.
Yeah.
But because of the whole drone issue, it's like, well, we're in a big city. It's either we get it fixed now, or who knows when we'll be able to get it fixed.
Yeah, so we decided to stay until the drone was fixed. So there's a place in Scottsdale?
Yeah, yep.
Scottsdale, Arizona, which is like a suburb, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Of the Phoenix area. It's a place called DJI Arizona. They were awesome, by the way. But it was expensive.
Yes.
Because they're a certified DJI retailer, and they are also a certified repairer of DJI technology. So they went through everything. They found out that it was the
main board on the remote controller.
Yeah. The remote controller essentially went bad. So they replaced that. $340?
Yeah, $346.06
to replace that. Yeah. And then we got it back and it's working perfectly. So that has been why we are still in the Phoenix area, even though we didn't want to be. But that's okay, because we ended up going on an extra hike.
Yeah.
So it was good. We didn't just sit around and do nothing. So it was good. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. I saw someone ask if I ever found my Dreamcatcher. No, I did not.
No.
It is gone forever. I apologize for the bumpiness. The road got terrible.
Road got bad.
But no, I did not ever get my Dreamcatcher back. We never found it.
We looked all over the place. We walked all the way around our trailer. We looked in trees. We looked in bushes.
Everywhere.
We looked in the washes.
Yeah, so I want to confront a couple questions that I keep getting over and over again on that video, and that is...
did the wind take it?
Did the wind take it? No, the wind definitely couldn't have taken it. I have a picture that maybe I'll share in the next couple of days showing people. We were in 70-mile-per-hour winds. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, 40-mile-per-hour sustained winds down in Anza Borrego Desert State Park a year ago.
In Southern California. I had a Dreamcatcher
on the door, and it is completely sideways, but I never lost it.
It never blew off.
It never blew off. I have never had a Dreamcatcher blow off. So,
but even if they did blow off, the hoop is made of wood, and it has a metal clasp.
It's heavy enough to float away. Oh, I have 4G. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
It's hooked onto the door, so...
It's hooked onto the door. An animal, the tallest animal that possibly could have reached it, maybe,
a donkey.
Maybe it was a donkey. And they wouldn't have come up to the trailer because we had a dog who would have barked. So I had someone else ask, maybe a bird took it. A bird would have had to have been hovering while flying, pick it off of the door, off of the hook, and then fly away with it.
Just seems kind of absurd.
That's kind of absurd. All of that aside, we still looked everywhere for it, and we never found it. So it's gone forever. I will be replacing it soon.
Yes. And it will be glorious.
Yes, I'm going to make it better. Anyway, I did have another question. I'm going to be starting a poll probably on YouTube.
Good question.
Yeah, there's going to be a poll on YouTube, Facebook, and Patreon, and I'm going to combine them all once the poll is over. But it's because I've gotten a lot of questions. Do you guys want me to sell Dreamcatchers on our swag store?
They would look
different.
If we did, they would look different than what we've got on our front door. They would look more like our logo. So they would have like feathers hanging down instead of just like streamers.
Yeah, because right now I use ribbon and lace, and those are actually pretty expensive. So
the reason you're using it is because before we hit the road, a friend of Jenny's, a former coworker, was nice enough. She had just a ton of excess.
A ton is an understatement. She gave me 6 garbage bags full of old lace and all kinds of ribbons, all kinds of stuff. So I was able to make those essentially for free. Like she gave that to me.
She said, use what you want, and when you're done, just give it back.
Just give it back. So I wouldn't feel comfortable making them the same way I make the ones that I have right now, because it would probably cost me $50 just in material.
Yeah.
And that's a really expensive dream catcher. So I was thinking about making it maybe with some yarns and some feathers and maybe some beads, just a little different, but still making them like seasonal looking dream catchers or holiday dream catchers.
Yeah, sure.
Or like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to put it up tomorrow. Or maybe the next day, whenever I can remember to put the poll up, just to get a rough idea. Like, they're not going to be the same as what I have. So, like, that's my main question.
Well, I kind of think it'd be cool that they match more with the logo.
Yeah, because they'll match the logo more than, like, what we already have on our doors. So, anyway, just let me know if you guys want me to make those and sell them on the store. I don't know how much of I'd have
no idea.
I don't know how much they would be. I'd have to look.
The Scott and Charlotte, yours is still unique.
Yes, Scott and Charlotte, yours is very unique. It is Fate Unbound colored.
It is the only of its kind.
Yes.
One of one.
And it is made with lace and ribbons and all that fun stuff. So, yes, one of a kind for sure. And it will always be one of a kind. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me get back to comments. That was a lot of talking. Oh, I missed. I'm so sorry. Gary Scott, thank you so much. We got one.
It's nice.
Yeah, thank you. But I gotta go back really far now. Bob and Peg said it snowed in Goshen this morning. So it was this morning that they posted that it had snowed. 76 in Florida. Very nice. Sweetie, is that the truck in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweetie and the kitties are so cute. Yes, they are. Don't forget about the bunnies, though, guys. Those guys are really cute, too.
Yeah.
And they're really soft.
And they're such cuddle
And they're
monsters.
the best cuddle monsters ever.
With each other.
With each other.
Unfortunately, they don't
cuddle with us. They barely want held. They don't want held, actually. They love being pet, though, but they don't want to cuddle.
Is Alice sleeping back here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you guys... Okay, so Alice is right there, and Butters is right here. Sweet, you can see there. So they're all inside, and they are all asleep except Min. Am I going to do a campsite review on the site we just left? Yes.
Absolutely.
It won't be coming up until I believe
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks from today.
No.
2.
We've got
either 2 or 3.
2, because we've got the one hike, the other hike, and then so it'll be 2 weeks from this Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we were at that place for.
We were there for longer than we should have been.
4 weeks, yeah.
Much longer than we should have been.
Well, we moved sites, so I think it's.
We changed sites. We weren't there. We weren't at the one site the whole time.
Yeah.
So. But yes, it'll be coming up in a couple of weeks.
And you guys are gonna like it. Oh, we love that spot.
We did. So
it was so far off the beaten path.
Yeah, it was actually a staging area, which was
for off-road vehicles.
Yeah, staging area, camping and staging area for off-road vehicles. It was really nice, and they had so many trails for people that were out there using their ATVs that like I got really jealous.
Yeah, we wish we had an off-road vehicle,
that
a
would have
Jeep,
been fun.
something.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we had fun with the truck. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my gosh, getting the trailer back there. Oof. Getting out.
Yeah.
Getting back out was an adventure.
Because there's like this main big strip area that you could camp at, but there were a ton of off-road trails everywhere, and you could go down the off-road trails and camp off of them if you were
adventurous
enough, and we were. So
we went way in.
We were the farthest ones out there camping.
We literally took our trailer as deep as we could down an off-road trail until we could not go any further.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was. That was a good spot.
Yeah. But there's going to be a whole campsite review on that. I'm going to have extra, because I couldn't talk about everything in my campsite review. There's just too much. So I'm going to have extra information on it. along with extra detailed maps on like exactly how to get back to where we camped, even exactly right that spot, like the off-road trails that were good enough to get back there.
Yeah, you gotta take this.
You gotta make sure you take this exact, because there's so many different forks. You have to take this exact path back there. So I'm gonna have all of that on the blog post to get back there. That not all of that'll be in the video though.
Yeah.
So. Hey, Austin's on.
Hey, Austin.
Hey.
You made it.
Yay! Thanks for coming. Everybody say hello to Austin. He is our moderator today. It's a terrible cold 77 here in Northern California. Full-time RV Explorer said if it's too cold to come up to Southern Colorado, I found some awesome spots down here. Yeah, let us know, because I do apologize. I'm trying to get through some comments here. Give me just a few minutes.
You're so formal. Do apologize.
I do apologize. Guys, calm down, okay? Hi from Asheville, North Carolina. Hey, we had our honeymoon really close to there. Sorry, I'll get out
Hot
of the way.
Springs, you're fine.
Yeah, we had our honeymoon in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We rented.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful, yeah. We rented a cabin in the woods, and yeah, that was way back in 2015 though. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Do we use Thousand Trails? We do not. We have some friends though that do use Thousand Trails, and they really like it.
Is that Jeff and Laurie? Yeah. Thousand Trails is too expensive.
It's expensive for us. We would much rather stay out.
Well, we want a boondock anyway.
Yeah. We would much rather boondock. So, but they have. Do they have the lifetime pass?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. They have the lifetime pass. But they said they love it and they use it a lot. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you stay at RV parks a lot, then
I'd say it's probably worth it. Yeah.
But for us, we're never in RV parks.
Yeah.
What have we stayed in, like 3? Not counting state parks?
I can count all of the RV parks that we stayed on one hand.
Yeah.
That's how many we've stayed in. So.
In almost 2 years on the road.
Have I made a replacement dream catcher? No.
No, not yet.
No, not yet. I've been waiting for a good Joanne's coupon.
Yeah, you're right. You have.
Because it does, like I said, the material for the dream catchers that we hang on our door, that material is pretty expensive. So I have to find a coupon because it's gonna
Good 40% off entire purchase.
40% off entire purchase. Yes, please, and thank you.
Regularly priced purchase.
And just hope that none of them are already on sale.
Hey Jenny, is that the Superstition Mountains?
No.
Or are we way past?
We're way past
Oh,
them.
okay.
They're way back that way somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have 3 bars of 4G. I don't know. Sorry about the random buffering, guys. We don't know what's up with that. But here's Sweetie. She's right here.
She was sleeping.
She's sleeping.
Everyone woke up really early this morning, so everyone's really tired.
Yeah, we were all up at 6. Because we knew we wanted to film this morning before we left. And we knew it was going to be a long drive, so we had to get up early. But we're still not going to get there before sunset.
Is Scott and Charlotte still on? Maybe.
Possibly.
Well, if they are, in setup of our RV.
Yes.
So that'll be going up this coming Thursday.
Yes. So that's what we were filming this morning.
And what we'll be filming?
What we'll be filming tomorrow
later.
morning.
Yeah.
Once we finally get to the spot. But yes, it was your requested video that we were filming today. So does that mean I'm allowed to blame him for being there late?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
I blame you for getting.
There we go.
There we go.
Wow. Finally.
I am so sorry. I have no idea what was wrong there. I had plenty of bars of 4G.
And it just stopped.
Yeah. We lost a lot of viewers.
Yeah, I know. We lost a lot.
So that's okay.
Well, hopefully they come back.
Hopefully, yes. I'm very sorry about that. We actually do have the booster on, even. We had full bars, so I don't know. But anyway, I got Charlotte's message that says that we have ours ready for our first voyage to Elko, Nevada tomorrow, which is absolutely awesome.
Dreamcatcher.
Yes, the Dreamcatcher that I made for them. And then Scott says, yes, 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 I have mine, but yes. What is the price range I'm thinking for the dream catchers? I don't know. I have to price them out first.
Yeah.
That's why I want to kind of get a poll on like what people think. Because like if only like 20 people want to buy the dream catchers, then I don't know. That's a lot of material to buy for just 20 dream catchers. So
we don't know.
I just don't know.
It's kind of up in the air right now. Yeah.
I'm hoping that I can get the price down under 40 or 30 bucks. So that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. I think those are realistic numbers for handmade made to order dream catchers.
Handmade, made to order.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be, the price of the material. It's going to take me a few hours to make them.
Shipping.
And then shipping.
Yep.
And all that. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to charge for it. But yeah. Dave says make one and show it. The problem is if I use yarn, that's like this whole thing of yarn just to make one dream catcher that people might not want. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How about football team colors? I don't know. I would probably just stick to seasons and holidays.
Yeah, just because there's so many different
too
teams.
Many. Yeah.
And are we doing college or NFL?
Yeah. All of them or just NFL, yeah. They want Seahawk colors.
Huh.
That would be a pretty dream catcher, though. I gotta say. Well, now I'm shaded. Stinky's RV Adventure says, I love the bunnies. I love the bunnies, too. They are so soft.
They are. They're the softest animal I've ever pet.
Yes. There's an even softer bunny, though, compared to our rabbits. It's called the...
Rex.
Yes.
Living Velvet.
Oh, man. If you guys ever get the chance to pet a bunny rabbit, and it is a Rex bunny rabbit, I am not kidding. It is living velvet. It is
That's
soft.
what the nickname is for him.
It is amazing. But your brother says that, is it a chinchilla?
Yeah, it's the softest.
They're actually
supposedly.
the softest. Supposedly the softest.
I always thought it was a sea urchin. The softest animal.
Oh, stop. Have we been to Ohio? Well, we live next to Ohio. We drove through Ohio a lot, but we haven't visited anywhere in Ohio. How are we liking our workspace renovation? We love it, actually.
Love it.
Love it. It is amazing. We are so happy that we did that. Man, our daily back pain is completely gone. It is amazing.
I never get tension headaches anymore.
Yeah.
My elbows and my wrist, or my elbows and my shoulders don't hurt anymore. My back doesn't hurt. My headaches are gone. Yeah. And it just opened that space up a lot, and it looks good. I really like how it looks. So just all around, love it.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, it was definitely worth the expense and the time that went into it. So worth it.
We do the best boondocking reviews. Thanks. Well, we love staying there, so I mean, why not share it with other people?
Tires.
That is a tire in the road.
That is a tire in the road. Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuver.
All right. Missed it.
We're good. Signal is fading. Yes, I don't know what was wrong with the signal earlier. I'm very sorry about that. We have our vehicle WeBoost on. We had.
Thank you, Andy. If you're on.
Thank you, Andy. We had plenty of bars of 4G. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't know what the heck went on. It was weird.
I ended up having to airplane on and off the camera that's recording, so it was fun.
Airplane mode.
Airplane mode, on and off, yeah.
So how far behind are you on comments?
7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So that's not bad.
No, not at all. Impressive.
But I was also offline for a long time.
That's awesome.
I didn't mean to. Sure do love that, sweetie. Oh boy. She is the star of the show. Although Alice is taken over. They're like they're co-stars. They are each equally stars to the show.
Oh boy, I have to merging.
I'm very sorry about breaking up, guys. I see a lot of the comments. Scott says, longest 7 minutes of my life. I'm so sorry.
We were off for 7 minutes?
I don't know, but I'm 7 minutes behind in comments, so that might be what it is. Hey, Jim Peterson says, hello from Phoenix.
Hey.
Hello from Phoenix.
Hello from just leaving Phoenix.
Just leaving Phoenix, yes. I'm sorry. Raymond says that he thought it was his computer. Yeah, sorry, guys.
It was us.
Yeah.
Definitely us. Oh, mattress hauling.
Yep. It was loud. Caught my attention, that's for sure. Austin says, well, while everyone's waiting, go click that thumbs up.
There you go.
Thanks. New Nomadic says, I did nothing but boondock the first 5 or 6 years after buying my trailer. It got old. 1,000 trails for me now, boondocking when I want to. I can imagine it getting old, you know, not having water all the time and having to get up and move to go dump. Like, I do kind of understand that, but at the same time, like, it is so worth it.
I think it's such a personality thing.
It is, yeah.
Some people will love boondocking, some will find it to be a hassle. It just depends what you like, you know?
Yep. Austin says we can just have our own chat together while they're buffering. Yes,
Austin is very used to the internet issues that we have.
Yes, he knows all about our internet issues, because if you guys may not know, we play video games with Austin on the road as often as we can when he has time and we have good signal, which isn't all the time.
Yeah. And
sometimes our signal is good, but not quite good enough, and we still try, so he knows all about the struggle.
Yeah.
How many hours a week do we really work, and the number of hours doing the RV traveling thing? Well, us traveling and doing Fade Unbound stuff is our job. So, and I think that it's about, how many hours do you think it is each right now?
I don't know, because we've changed it up a bit.
Yeah, we've recently just switched how we work, like our working schedule. Really watched out. Maybe there, that's a little better. Yeah, we recently changed our working schedule.
It was about 50 hours a week for both, plus travel time.
Yeah, plus travel days.
And travel days are typically around 6 or 8 hours, so tack on another 3 or 4 hours a week, because we travel every 2 weeks. So, that's about the best answer I can give.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, we'd have to recalculate right now. We haven't really looked into it lately, but it's...
Yeah, we don't really keep track, because it's, when there's something to do, we just do it, you know? We just take care of business as needed. We don't have like a set work schedule. It's all very fluid, just because of the nature of how we travel. Everything has to be very flexible.
Yeah.
You know, we may be like traveling all day one day, and then as soon as we get to the site, we're back to work editing or filming or
it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It depends on the day. In Ontario we have snow. I would think so, since Fort Wayne got snow, and Ontario's not that far. Just a few hours north.
Jenny, look at this kitty. She just rolled over.
You guys can see her little white chin right there. She's so cute.
She's tired. Oh.
That's okay. She's still happy. Well, House of Solomon said they'd buy it at $40, but still that's still pretty expensive. So like I don't know like how worth it is if it does end up being that much. So I'm going to try my best to get the cost down as far as I can and see, you know, what kind of price range is a good one.
Whoa, did you see that guy's trailer? It was like, woo. That was scary.
Strange.
Yeah.
Vintage Vid said $41. Have we been to Disney? So I have been to both Disneyland and Disney World, but when I was little. You've been to Disney?
The one in Florida.
Florida, whichever one's in Florida. So Dave has been to that one. He hasn't been to the one in California. And neither of us have been to one since we were kids. So there's that. I'd like to go again because I'm a huge Disney fan. But they're so crowded. They're very packed.
And where would we boondock?
And where would we boondock? I mean, come on, guys. We'd have to drive like 3 hours into town just to go to Disney for the day.
3 hours. We'd have to be out of the state.
Out of the state? I don't think we'd have to go that far. Well, okay, it is California. Actually, we might have to go really far actually. So I don't know. It'll be a while before we ever go back to Disney. Oh, Apple Mike said I called my bunny Mittens. That's cute.
Must have colored paws, different than the rest of the body. Butters have mittens.
Butters has mittens. She has white mittens. They are adorable. Where are we going to in New Mexico? So I did mention earlier in the video, but I know a lot of people switch on and off. But I'm sure that you'll understand,
especially with the recent theft.
Especially with our recent theft, that we are not going to be sharing where we're going. Just that we're going to New Mexico. So
yeah.
I hope you understand. Gary Ripley says, hey guys, my wife and I are putting in our 2 weeks notice this week. Oh, that's so awesome. Going to start our RV modifications and sell the house.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Then headed out full time. Do we use all trails? No, we do not use all trails, but congratulations. That is so exciting. I bet you guys are nervous about putting in your notice too.
All trails.
Or all trails. Sorry, that's different.
We use all trails.
Not anymore.
Are you saying all stays?
What is all trails?
All trails.
All trails.
Oh,
the hiking. Sorry, I'm very confused.
We use all. I was on all trails yesterday.
Yes, we use all trails for hiking trails. We do, in fact, use all trails all the time. Not every time, but pretty often. It's so All Trails is a really good app to use for finding trails because you can sort it by how trafficked it is. So if it's moderately trafficked, that means, a lot of people visit it. If it's lightly trafficked, then you may or may not even encounter another person on the trail. So we like to find the ones that are lightly trafficked but still have really cool views. Maybe they're just a little more difficult, or maybe they're just a little longer, and most people don't want to do that. But yes, we use all trails. I apologize for the confusion earlier. Sorry, knocking things over. Oh, what? So Doug S said, bunnies have my respect. Had one in Mesa, and he dug a tunnel in that hard Arizona dirt and popped up in the neighbor's yard. And he dug under a block fence.
Wow.
That is awesome.
They are diggers.
They are diggers. Paul DM says, enjoy the videos. Hope you make it to North Carolina at some point. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Yes, we would love to get back to North Carolina. We loved it when we were there for a honeymoon, but we have not explored anywhere else in North Carolina. And that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someday for sure. DL Brown Max says, just retired looking for a camper. How do you like the Summerlin? So we love our trailer. And even though we've done some modifications to it to make it more to our liking, it doesn't mean that we don't like our trailer. Just that
I love our trailer.
We just want to make it so that it is more to our liking. So we ripped out the dinette, put in a desk area, and that's been a huge game changer, guys.
Oh yeah.
The Max fan, we took out the little computer fan that's in the bathroom and replaced it with the Max fan. That has been huge.
Oh, we use the Max fan daily.
Yeah, and we got a composting toilet, all that stuff to make it ours. But overall, without our modifications, we really like our trailer. We like the layout.
Size.
We love the size. We like that it doesn't have any slides. So,
Initial cost.
Yes.
Nice and low.
And
Good old Summerlin.
We bought it new, and it was still only $14,400.
Yep.
Yeah. So, nice and affordable.
Yeah, and a used one, just a couple years old, you could probably get for 8 or 9.
Yeah, much cheaper. Oh, so this is a good question, but I don't know the answer. We're having very strange problems with our phones right now.
Yeah, sorry.
I have no idea. We've
It
never
just
had this
kicked
before.
us out of the stream.
Yeah, just kicked us out.
And went to like YouTube's homepage,
Yeah.
the homepage for the app.
That was very odd. I'm very sorry about that.
Anyway,
how many hours a week do we record/edit? So
didn't we just talk about that?
Not completely. This is purely on recording and editing. So when it comes to recording, if we're doing a hike that day, we are out 12 hours.
Yeah, at
all
least.
day long.
We wake up, we start filming, and then we get back usually around sunset or night, and we film a little more.
And we finish up. So
that would be an all day
one.
Yeah, all day 12 hours at least.
Yeah, and then any other update video can take us anywhere from 2 hours to 6 or 8 hours. So it really depends on what we're filming. And then editing, like we said earlier, with editing, it depends because we've recently kind of changed up our editing schedule so that we can like really just kind of spend a little more time together. David was doing all the editing all the time. Every free chance he got, he was editing video. But you know, it was kind of stressful, so we have dedicated, like, if we're gonna be working this day, we're working all day. But if you need a day off, then we're off all day. Like, we're just gonna hang out, we're gonna read some books, we're gonna watch some movies, you know, stuff like that.
But typically,
decompress, so I don't know.
Typically in editing, a video will take about 16 hours to 2 full 8-hour days to edit.
Yep, and then there's a blog post, but that doesn't take very long. And then there's all the stuff that goes into uploading.
Website maintenance. Responding to comments, social media
all
posts.
Kinds of stuff, so I don't know. Anyway.
We don't even keep track because it's all over the place.
It really is. All right. Looks like we're good again. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have wild bunnies here that we feed carrots and lettuce to. They're so cute. There's always one that comes first to see what food I have laid out and eats a little, then tells the others what's up. It's awesome.
Tell them to get kale.
Yeah, you should probably, like, if you're growing it in your garden, that's one thing, but if you're buying it to feed to the rabbits, I recommend getting kale instead.
It is dirt cheap.
Yes, it's very cheap.
And it is so good for them.
So regular lettuce is not good for rabbits. It doesn't have any digestive nutrition to them. It's mostly just fiber and water. Well, they get enough of that from grasses, so it really doesn't do anything for them.
Yeah. And carrots is like a donut.
Yeah, carrots is like giving them a donut. So I would also recommend switching from, like, I don't know. So our rabbits hate carrots. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, they won't.
They won't eat carrots.
Kale is like
kale
Kale's
really
devour
cheap.
it.
We can get a big bunch of it for 89 cents or something like that.
Yep.
Cilantro, they really love cilantro.
Again, it's like 30 cents for
very
a
cheap
stack of
and those have a lot of nutrition for them, so it's really good for them. And then every now and then, if we're eating a banana or putting banana in our cereal, they get like an inch little section of banana.
Yeah, because again, a banana is
it's
so
like
sugary.
having a donut.
Yeah, it's like a donut.
So yeah, but you wouldn't think that carrots have a lot of sugar, but they do, and it's too much. Like, if you're feeding them a carrot, you want to chop off the end that has the green on it, and they get all the green and that tiny little itty bitty bit of carrot. That's how much carrot they're supposed to have.
Oh yeah, you're right. The ends, the greens on the carrots.
The greens on the ends of the carrots are
super
good for them.
So. Yeah.
37 and 34. My wife and I are thinking of renovating our couch dining area since we're thinking of full-time RVing too. We have a backslide out, so we need to get creative with our space. It's interesting. We have seen a lot of different renovations for desk areas, which is kind of where we got our inspiration from. Like, there were some like bar tabletop desks that people put in, which is kind of like what we did, except shorter. And then there were ones where people like went all out and they did all kinds of stuff, drawers, cabinets, like filing cabinets, all kinds of storage. Like, some people got a little crazy with it, but you know, definitely try and find something that's nice and perfect for exactly what you're wanting. Do we plan to travel north towards the Pacific Northwest when it gets hotter out? Not really. We are going to be in the Seattle area this year, but only for about 2 weeks while visiting David's brother. We have a music festival we're going to while we're there visiting them. So we're going to be pretty busy while we're out there, and then we're heading back to Montana. So we're actually going to be end up spending most of the summer in Montana. Have we ever been to the Area 51 site? No, we have not. And I think there's like a little tourist trap nearby that is just like nothing but like alien merchandise, which would be interesting, but I'm good. I'm not gonna buy anything anyway, so I would just like go and look at it. See the weird stuff and leave. So yeah. Oh, Stacy's on from I'm Not Lost on RVing. Hello guys. I am getting ready to lose my voice.
Well, too bad.
Sorry for the loss of your dream catcher.
Do you need some water?
I do need water.
Here you go.
For the unthoughtful people that help themselves to it. Yes, I'm pretty sure that someone took it. I don't think anything else happened to it. I'm pretty sure that it was the kids nearby that came over and took it. Much better. Okay, back to comments. Thank you for the solar inverter install videos. It's all David. I use them to help me install my setup, and it has been amazing.
Awesome.
Nice. Very awesome.
Welcome. It's good to hear that they helped you.
Yes. He's getting a new generator for 8 weeks of boondocking. Or no generator, sorry, for 8 weeks of boondocking.
There you go.
That is awesome. Slowly adjusting to Jenny's new look. Okay, so I have had this look for I have had it for 3 weeks now, and I am still not, guys. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm just like, where is my hair?
I've adjusted.
Apparently David's adjusted, but he sees me all day. I can't see myself all day.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah, he can see me.
Way.
I just look in the mirror like in the mornings and before bed and stuff, so.
Who is that person?
Who's that person? Oh my gosh. All right, Austin's signing off. He says he's going to go play some Apex with Matt. I will have the video pulled up on the second monitor, so I'll still be around. Okay.
Awesome.
We got fun. David would be playing with you if he wasn't driving.
I would.
Whoops. No, Bob and Peg says that Joanne and Goshen is relocating and they have 40 to 60% off of everything.
Wow.
That would be really nice. I need to find another Joanne's here that's relocating.
Well, we keep saying you've got that other project you want to do.
I do. I have 2 projects actually. So the Dreamcatcher is one. I have a lot of projects, guys. I have another one where I want to like drape lace up over our bed with some twinkle lights above it, just to give like some aesthetically pleasing lighting and decorations above the bed. And then I also want to replace like the curtain in front of the bed and the shower curtain, and then all of the valances with different fabric. So I have a lot of
all that stuff out,
and
then we can go to Joanne.
But
you don't have to figure it all out.
I know I've been putting it off just because it's such a big project.
You just tackle it sections at a time.
Yeah,
like, okay, I'm going to figure out what I need for the bed. And then next time you're ready to do something, all right, I'm going to
figure out the curtain next. Yeah. I got to figure it out. Boondocking looks like lots of fun and you have someone to do it with. Yes. It is a lot of fun having someone else to share the campsite with and to go out exploring with.
To set the campsite up
with. Because it's a lot of work sometimes. All right, we're good. We've ever added bleach tablets in our water. We have not, but we've used, what's it called? The blue stuff?
I think is she talking about gray water? Or?
Are you talking about in our gray tank, Charlotte? Or I'm a little bit behind, so I don't know if she's on right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the gray water, I mean, no to both, but
we've got a de-smeller stuff called blue something. I don't know. I think it's a Camco product. Okay. We do use that in our gray water.
So they said in the gray tank.
Oh.
Yeah, no, what is it called? Is it just called the blue stuff?
No, it's like blue power or something.
Yeah.
I don't know the name off the top of my head, sorry. But we like it. It's a deodorizer.
Yeah. It's only a deodorizer, right? It's not like a cleaner out or anything
Correct.
like that?
Yeah. It works really well.
Yeah, it only deodorizes. It hasn't done anything else.
Well, actually, I think it does clean. I think it's supposed to clean somewhat. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We'd have to look at the bottle. Vintage Vid says, my gray water always tastes strange.
I know.
Isn't it weird?
The black water always tastes fine, though. so I don't know why the gray is always so weird.
Oh gosh. Hello from Moab. Very nice. Going back to Colorado tomorrow. Oh, that's Louise Kelly. Nice. She was at the meetup.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who Louise is.
Yeah. I bet it's cold in Moab right now. It's
Probably is.
kind of up
Probably
there in the
is pretty
elevation
chilly,
range right now. Maybe a mechanical engineer could design a jig to make dream catchers quickly. ... I think that was a hint, David.
Yeah.
They don't take that long. They just take me a few hours. So like I could probably make 2 in a day.
Design a small robot to just make it for her.
Oh, that just makes it for me. Perfect.
Yeah.
Much better. Shameless plug. I may do some streaming later tonight. If anyone's interested, go sub to my page. Yes, if you guys like watching video games, or you like watching people play video games, or you want to watch us play video games occasionally with Austin, go check out his page. It's danger_G. He has like this frog logo.
And it's a stream. Yeah,
and he streams. He's
video game streamer,
video game streamer. So if you guys want that, go check out his page.
We play with him quite often.
Yeah, at least David does. But last time I went to Disney was $35.
Delivering.
Nice. A Tesla was being hauled nearby. Oh, Stuart Baxter. Well, thank you, Stuart. You're very nice.
Yeah, it's very kind. Thank you.
Melva says, thank goodness.
To buy some diesel for this trip.
Definitely will. Melva says, thank goodness you're being private with your location. Yeah, well...
I just thought it was pretty. It just made sense.
It's safer that way, so...
Yeah.
Now, don't get us wrong. There are people that know where we're going. There are people that know where we are at all times. We have...
My parents.
David's parents, my dad, my aunt, and my grandparents. They always know where we're at. So...
For emergency
reasons. If for some reason communication just stops, they know that something might be wrong, and they can have people come out and look for us.
Yeah.
Plus, when we're out hiking, too, we have location sharing on our phones for our GPS, so they can always just pull up their Google Maps, and it'll show them exactly where we are, even if we're out hiking somewhere. So there's that, too. So we are safe. Don't get us wrong. We just don't want to say on our live streams where we're going. Doug says, you should try a guess where we are game. I mean, I can tell you where we are right now.
Can you? Where are we, Jenny?
We're on I-10 on our way to Tucson. We are 28 miles away according to the sign we just passed. Heading southeast right now on I-10. Your dad says, where are you, LOL? Well, Dad, if you would just look at your phone on Google Maps and you zoom in over to Arizona, it'll show you where we are. I'm not going to say it on the live stream.
Southern Arizona.
Southern Arizona. We're on our way to Tucson right now. And we'll probably stop there and fuel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How is the truck powered? Does he miss the Trans Am? The truck power is very, very nice, but of course we miss the Trans Am. But don't get us wrong. David's dad, who's on right now, by the way, is storing it for us and driving it as needed, or as he wants to.
Trans Am can't pull this trailer.
Yeah, the Trans Am can't pull the trailer, and the Trans Am is not gone forever.
It's what?
Not gone forever.
Oh, not.
We did not sell the Trans Am.
Yeah.
We still have it. Just David's dad drives it instead. We drove it when we were back in for Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
We drove it once, and then it rained.
Yeah, rained on.
Aw, Doug says, I don't care where you go because you take all of us with you. You guys are my favorite new pastime. Aw, thanks. You're so sweet. I have a sticker in my shoe and it's stabbing me in the side of my foot. If we ever make it to northern Minnesota, I can set you up with boondocking with hookups for free. Summer, of course. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Summer, of course.
Summer, of course, yes. Of course, in Minnesota. Bob and Peg want to know, how fast are we going?
60 mile an hour.
Yeah, we're going 60 because we're towing.
Yeah, when we're towing, I keep the cruise control set at 60. It's just what I'm comfortable with, so that's what I do.
Yes.
If you could see out this window, you'd just see a stream of cars passing us.
Yeah, it really is just a stream. Okay, so I'm trying to get through because I'm 10 minutes behind right now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Carol Ray says we have about 3 wild rabbits living under our wood pile along with a couple of squirrels. Nice. Wild rabbits are so cute, and I love, what are they, jackrabbits out here?
And they're cottontails too.
And there are cottontails, but the jackrabbits are so interesting because they're so big. We saw one near our campsite that we just left, and it was huge.
Huge ears.
Huge. Please let your cat drive. It's perfectly safe, I promise. Are we planning another visit to southern Indiana this year? Probably not until after Christmas.
Yeah.
And we will be traveling south, but we'll be traveling south pretty fast. We will probably stop and visit my friend Rachel again because, I mean, I gotta, you know.
You have to, yeah.
I have to. And then we'll continue south, probably down towards Louisiana and Georgia and stuff.
Yep.
For the rest of winter, because I'm getting really frustrated that the camera stopped working.
Yeah, that was weird. It kicked us out of the stream again.
It kicked us out of the stream again.
Saying,
Okay.
Deborah said.
Deborah says, thank you so much for the advice about the bunny food. I had no idea.
Oh.
You're welcome. I recommend healthier foods for the rabbits. Everyone is saying hello to Thomas and Stacy.
Was 10 minutes ago.
Was 10 minutes ago. They might not be here anymore. Love your dog, sweetie. What is our fuel mileage?
We get about 18 to 22 miles per gallon when we're not towing, and then when we are towing, we get roughly 12.
Yes. What drones do we fly? Guessing DJI.
Yep, we fly a DJI Phantom 4 Pro.
Yep. We only have one.
Yep. Check out a link to them on our website's gear page. It shows all our camera equipment and our drone, so you can see all that. And those are all Amazon links. So.
Do we get lonely boondocking all the time? If so, what do we do for socialization and entertainment? So we don't get lonely exactly. I mean, I guess sometimes we do, but then I don't know. Like we said before, we play video games online with David's friend Austin. We talk with family on the phone a lot. We text family a lot. So like we're never alone.
We have each other and all our pets.
And all the animals.
We don't really get lonely.
Yeah.
It is nice when we do meet up with friends.
Yeah, definitely.
On the road, and that is fun. But
That's loud.
yeah, but you may be underestimating just how much Jenny and I enjoy being out. Being out in the National Forest and BLM land. We just love it. So
So we never really get lonely.
Yeah. We're really good at entertaining ourselves.
Yeah.
And each other.
We also read a lot.
Yeah.
But we like reading, so it's okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It's very enjoyable to just sit out in front of the trailer on a sunny day with a good book.
Get a little lake tan going on.
Yeah.
Scott says, I really need to thank you kiddos and Stacy and Tom for the adventure we are about to take tomorrow. Well, you're welcome. And I'm really glad that not just us, but other YouTubers have been able to help you along and give you advice on, you know, things to get, things to upgrade, places to go, all that awesome stuff. What to expect, all that awesome stuff. And I'm sure they are just as excited as we are for you to hit the road tomorrow. Excuse me.
Need more water?
Yeah, I need more water, but I'm so far behind. I'm still 10 minutes behind. All right. Excuse me.
There you go. I'm thirsty. Thanks.
Oh, Stacy and Thomas said, expect things to constantly break. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we always have something that needs fixing right now.
Yup.
We just fixed our sink, though. Our sink is fixed.
No leaks!
No leaks.
Can you believe it?
What's currently broken, though? I don't
Currently? I think we're good. I think we're good right now. So anything broken?
Trying to think. I don't think we currently have anything broken.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good right now. If there was wood near me, I would knock on it, but there's not. So
Don't have any wood right here.
I think something's about to break down.
No. Dang it, I jinxed myself. All Tuck Supper says 12 miles per gallon. Yikes. Here, buy some fuel. And he said it's 20. Okay. I was about to get mad that it buffered again.
At 12 miles per gallon, and how many miles were you driving today? 360. So there you go.
Yeah. It's gonna cost us pretty.
It always does, yeah.
It always does. It's our second highest cost, or is it our first highest
Second. Highest cost is food from the grocery store, and then second highest cost is diesel fuel.
Tucson is my birthplace. I think Carol told me that before. I couldn't remember, but yes, Carol Ray is from Tucson.
We love Tucson.
Tucson is an amazing place to do.
Just wish there were more boondocking options.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah, because like the Snyder Hill is like the safest one because there are more people around. It's so close to the border that.
But it's busy.
It is very busy.
And it's kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not.
Yeah,
it's not that great of a spot.
There are other boondocking locations around Tucson, but the reason we haven't checked them out is because a lot of the comments say that they have been told by BLM rangers that it's not a safe place to camp alone. That you want to camp with someone else so that you're safer. So we haven't tried it out. David, no yawning. Did you yawn?
I'm allowed to yawn. And now that we're talking about yawning, it's gonna make me yawn.
There it is.
You know how it is. You think about yawning and you hear the word yawn, it's gonna make you
want to yawn, yeah.
Hey Jenny, say yawn 10 times without yawning.
No, I don't want to yawn.
Come on, it's the yawn challenge.
It's the yawn challenge?
Yep, I just made it up.
Hey, Mandy's on.
Oh, hey, Mandy.
Oh, hi, Mandy. She says, hi, Jenny, I love you. I love you too. Yay!
Mandy is Austin, our moderator's wife.
Yes, Mandy is Austin's wife. And Austin is the one that is almost always moderating.
Okay.
So, yes. And they have a young son named Andrew. And he is absolutely adorable.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Okay. I'm going to try and catch up here, guys. Sorry at the repair bill. Yes, the repair bill for the drone was... We're good. We're back.
Yeah, it was definitely a repair that was a punch to the wallet, but it had to be done. That drone, we fly it all the time for our videos. It's such a great asset. And that's the only, I mean, if you think about it, that's the only issue we've had with it in 2 years of ownership. So
yeah, and it wasn't from crashing it or dropping it or anything like that. Yeah.
It just stopped.
Just stopped working. Yeah. So Scott says that they have already had an incident.
Huh?
Their Aussie Julie got in the trailer and destroyed the wheel covers.
Oh,
so they had to go to Walmart and get replacements.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Man.
That really sucks. Hopefully Julie doesn't attack anything else.
Something that helps dogs from chewing up stuff is just wear them out.
Wear them out.
Take them on walks, play fetch.
Always have a toy for them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Wear them out, and then they won't.
Yeah.
They'll be less likely to destroy stuff. But then again, from what I know about Aussies, they have got a lot of energy.
So.
Yeah.
Mandy says Andrew's playing Legos right now. He said he's making a fireman plane with lasers on the front to find fires and a hose on the back and rockets on the side. He's ready to stop fires. That's awesome.
Rocket-powered firefighter.
Yeah. Oh, Christine Speaker says, as a newer fan recently discovering you guys, I started your videos from the beginning and all the Elder Scrolls fan stuff. What happened to all your statues and cool stuff?
I still have them.
We still have them.
I couldn't sell those because those statues They
So
only
there's
made
1 in 500.
Yeah, well, some of them were even less, like 1 in 300.
Or
so,
1 in 150.
Yeah, so
So-
those I've still got those things. They're not going anywhere
Yeah.
because if I sell them, I will never be able to find them again. So, or if I do buy them, it's going to be just absurdly expensive. So
There are ones that we have missed that we cannot get anymore.
yeah,
So,
I found one on eBay, the Dovahkiin one. It's just unreasonably expensive.
what, like 1,500?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I thought so. But we haven't sold them. We thought about it. We were going to talk about it, and we thought about maybe selling some of them when we were back for Christmas this year, and we didn't.
yeah, I don't plan on selling them.
Yeah, I don't think we will, because there's a good chance we'll probably settle down someday, and
Yeah,
like
in 5 or 10 years.
5 or 10 years, and get an off-grid house, and then we're gonna want them.
Build an off-grid house.
Build an off-grid
Powered
house.
by solar and dreams.
Solar and dreams.
Mostly solar.
It's the things houses are built on, guys.
Powered by.
Powered by and built on. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we still have them. Would we ever head to Canada?
Absolutely.
Yes, we would love to go to Canada. I don't have a passport now.
Me either.
David doesn't either. But I also don't have the birth certificate. I only have a copy of my birth certificate. I don't have the one that they accept for you to get a for you to get a passport. So I still have to work on that.
Oh yeah, we would love to go to Canada. It just sounds like everything we would enjoy doing.
Yeah, probably not this year. Probably not next year. Maybe the year after, but again, probably not.
There's just so much in the United States that we haven't seen. So
There's a lot here.
We're gonna make our rounds through the US first.
Yes. Hey, I'm only 4 minutes behind now.
Wow, hey, you're basically caught up. I mean,
Yes.
that's caught up
Yeah.
as far as our streaming goes.
Yeah. Are we gonna make it to South Dakota this year? We
Absolutely,
we
hopefully.
Absolutely, hopefully. We plan on it. We will see how the fall goes,
Yeah.
but we plan on it in the fall. Yes. Where to now? We are on our way to New Mexico. That is all I am willing to. What is the word?
Divulge.
Divulge. That's right. I was gonna say indulge. I was like, that's not the right word. Mandy says, "Hi, Butters."
Aw,
Mandy, Alice is right there. She's back there.
asleep.
Asleep
She's
though,
a sleepy
but yes.
kitty.
Oh, Mandy says, "Get a new copy, you dork." Of my birth certificate.
Yeah.
I'll help you. It's easy. I had to do it for my marriage certificate stuff. I mean, I know it's easy, except that I was born in California. And my dad lives in the same county, so I can order a new one. He can pick it up, and then he can ship it to us. I think.
Just haven't done it yet.
Because he's my dad, I'm pretty sure he's allowed to pick it up.
Hopefully. Maybe not once you're an adult. I don't know.
Because I've had to get a new one before, and I don't know where it went. And now all I have is a copy again. So.
Lost your birth certificate? How does that happen?
I've moved a lot, David.
Alright.
Okay, so when I was 16, my parents couldn't find my one that I needed. So we had to order one. So I've ordered one when I was 16. And that one is gone. Don't know where that one is. And I only have a copy again. So yeah, I have to order one. Hey, Mark Hammer's on. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark. How's it going?
Mandy says, "Oh, well, then we'll have to figure it out."
Yeah.
Nice. Thomas and Stacey, they are headed to an undisclosed location in New Mexico. Yes, they are. Undisclosed, for sure. Oops. I almost closed my comments. Glad I didn't. Hi, discovered y'all recently. I live in New Orleans and glad you visited here. Yes, we loved it there. Also, we're not the only ones that visited there. Thomas and Stacy visited there very recently, and I know that they had an absolute blast. And actually, David's brother and his brother's girlfriend, Amanda, literally just got back from vacationing there as well.
Yeah. New Orleans was a ton of fun.
So much fun.
When we went there, we went there for
Where's my hair
Halloween. And the Halloween festivities were pretty awesome.
Yes. You made Craig and Mark yawn, David.
Sorry.
And Scott.
Ah.
How much did our solar system cost, David?
The solar panels, inverter, transfer switch, converter charger, all the
I'm
wiring,
gonna drink this while you
basically everything that we needed for the solar minus the batteries cost about $3,500, $3,400, and then the batteries were $4,800. So yeah, not cheap, but it was an investment that has already paid itself off for us because it lets us stay out. We don't have to have hookups and pay for an RV park. We don't have to run our generator constantly. We rarely ever run our generator, so yeah. We love our solar. We're glad we made the investment.
House of Solomon doesn't know the driver's name. His name's David.
Hi.
Charlotte would like to know, how do we keep the pets so well behaved on the road? Well, when Butters, okay, so I don't know if you mean just driving down the road or just like traveling in general.
Oh, she probably means when driving down the road.
When driving down the road, so
They were used to it
They were-
from a young
yeah.
age.
so when Butters was little, I got her when she was 2 months old, I think. Well, I lived with my dad for the first 5 months I had her, and then I lived by myself for a year and a half after that, or 2 years, I think, after that. But every chance I got, she was in my car with me, driving to David's house to hang out.
Alice has been traveling her whole life
Yeah, so Alice is
since she
completely
was
used to it,
a
yeah.
little baby kitten. And it's basically same with Sweetie. When she was a puppy, we took her
traveled-
everywhere. So they're just used to it.
Yeah.
And then
Plus, Sweetie is so excited to get in the car.
yeah, and rabbits are really easygoing. They're
Yeah.
just like, meh, whatever.
Now, some rabbits have issues with like their digestion.
Oh, that's
problems.
right. You're right.
And Min, our brown rabbit, she does have digestive issues after we travel, and I'm sure it's
We
stress
think.
related.
We
I think.
We're noticing a trend.
We're noticing a trend. Some rabbit bathroom trends. To put it nicely, anyway. Where is the bunny? Well, we have two of them, and you can kind of make it out down here in the bottom of the screen. There's a white travel cage down there. That's what they get in. So they have their food, their hay, and their potty box in there while we're traveling down the road. But it's only the travel cage.
Yeah, small
Only.
cage that fits in the truck, and then they've got their full-size cage in the trailer.
Yeah. And their full-size cage in the trailer I made myself. And it's 2 stories.
It's a
and
double-decker.
It's double-decker. It's nice and big. They've got tons of room in there, so we're good. Okay, I'm working on through the comments. Are we running from the law? No. No, we are not. Are we related to Zach Hampel? No. I don't have any idea who that is. Because that's the second time they asked it.
Huh.
I'm more wondering all about Jenny's Pokemon. So I had a giant, I guess, Pikachu stuffed animal that you used to see in the trailer all the time, but it was taking up a lot of space, and so I took it back to David's parents' house, and it is at their house in storage. But we haven't gotten rid of any of them. So Charlotte and Scott says that they will be leaving their dogs at the house this trip with her son because they just want to chew anything in sight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totally get it. You don't want them ruining the inside of your RV or even the outside of your RV. Even if you are paying attention to them, like, I know how it is, especially with like the rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, you have to not look at them for 2 seconds and they're chewing on something. Yeah. What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea. Probably fast food.
Probably, yeah, because we won't be arriving at our destination till 9. 8 or 9.
Oh, DL Brown Max says he's 66 years old and he hopes to live long enough to play Elder Scrolls.
All right, I think our YouTube app needs updated or something.
Because we got we got these new phones. There's a good date, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. You hope he lives long enough to see Elder Scrolls 6 and Mass Effect?
And Mass Effect. I don't know what Mass Effect is. Do
it's
you?
a game.
It is Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. I'm a little bummed that
Is it confirmed that it's in Hammerfell?
I don't know if it's confirmed that it's in Hammerfell, but
a lot of speculation.
But there's a lot of speculation, and I'm not all that. I wanted elsewhere, guys. I really did.
All right.
Anyway. All right. What model is our drone? It is a DJI Phantom 4 Pro. Not the 2.0. Just Phantom 4 Pro. Oh, your dad says I have to go. Love you guys. Bye,
See you, Dad. Love you.
Yes, we love you too. All right. Do we argue much? Being so close together all the time? Not really. I don't know the last time we argued, actually. What was the last time we argued? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
We've never really argued very often, so. And like having like a fight, like where we're screaming at each other, I don't know. That happens like
very rare. It happens, but it's very rare.
Maybe like maybe once a year.
Yeah.
Maybe once every other year. And then like we have like disagreements, but that's like
we have like a good old argument maybe once a month.
Maybe just a regular like not once a month. I don't know. Not very often.
Yeah.
Have we hiked Angel's Landing in Zion National Park?
No, but I want to so bad.
It was actually closed when we were out near Zion this last year because of too much rain. Part of the trail had eroded. So, yeah.
Am I doing something soon?
No, you are on this for 155 miles.
Oh my, fantastic.
Just stay on this forever.
I-10 all the way, all right.
Yep. Okay. When you boondock, how often is it you how often is it actually possible to get close enough to water to pump and filter as fresh water? Well,
for us, not very often.
Not often. We mostly get our water from like RV parks or dump stations, and then pick up more water as we need it from RV parks and dump stations.
Yeah, it's not something where we prioritize being near a body of water.
Yeah,
if we tried to, we'd probably be able to more often, but we just don't try to, because like Jenny said, we get our water parks, dump stations, state parks, any random place, truck stops, any random place.
Yeah. So Rich Bolton has a question for you, David.
What's that?
Does it really matter a lot that you tilt your solar panels? Do you see significant efficiency versus having them flat, or is it marginal?
So that completely depends on the season. When it's in the summertime, tilting your panels will actually harm your gains. I mean, you want a slight tilt, but nothing like what you do in the winter. So they're basically flat with just a little bit of tilt. And the natural curve of our trailer's roof takes care of that small amount of tilt that they need. And then in the spring and the autumn, you want to tilt them even a little more, maybe about 20 degrees. And you'll see a small amount of gain. But where you really get the big gains is in the winter time. You need about a 30 to 40 degree tilt. And we see gains up to 30%. Tilting in the winter is huge. Spring and autumn, not so much, and then summer, don't tilt at all. Well, like 5 degrees, small amount, very small amount of tilt. There you go.
So there you go. Kimberly is asking about all the evolutions that were up above the bed.
They're back home.
Those, half of them are back home. We have like 2?
Kept 3. We kept
3 in
Evie, Umbreon, and Vaporeon.
Yeah, we kept those in the trailer because
they're my favorite.
They're David's favorite, and they're Butter's babies, so...
They are. Butters carries them around and like makes this hilarious meow.
When we're not home,
So cute.
that you can find them all over the trailer. I don't know how she gets them there. She's such a dork.
Hey Jenny, will you lean back? Need my beer.
Sorry.
You can keep talking.
Yeah. What's a good boondocking location near Sedona? So I'm hoping someone in the comments can answer that because we've never been there.
Yeah.
We wanted to go there now.
Oh, that's right.
But it is too chilly there right now.
Oh, is it up by Flagstaff or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
So,
too cold.
Too cold right now. We have not been there. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I do apologize for all the... I did it again.
I do apologize.
I do apologize.
So formal.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry about all the buffering things. David's YouTube app keeps crashing. I don't know what it's all about. And his phone's the one that's streaming, so...
Are we already past Tucson?
That was Tucson.
That was Tucson?
That was Tucson.
Oh.
We just drove through Tucson. How many batteries does the solar use? Well, we have two. We have two.
We have 400 amp hours of batteries, 200 amp hours, but that you have as many batteries as you want.
Yeah, however many batteries you want. Yeah. This is we are cool. We are cool parents, therefore they must be cool pets. They are cool pets. They're very cool.
Awesome pets.
Planning a solar install for our new Class A based on your system, but adjusted for the size of our rig. Very much appreciate what I've learned from you. Well,
awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That was all David. I didn't do any of it. Why are the cars going faster than David? Because we are only going 60.
We are towing. So we go 60 mile an hour. Our trailer tires flat.
Mandy says because David drives like a grandma.
I do.
Even when we're not towing, David still drives like a grandma. So.
I do. I think my style of driving frustrates Austin.
Yeah. I don't know the last time I was in. It had to be in the van at the band. The last time I was in a vehicle when Austin drove. I don't remember him being a crazy driver though. Just David drives really slow. So everybody seems faster than David.
I drive slow. I drive smoothly.
Smoothly. Yeah, but then you don't pay attention when I give you directions. And then we Okay. Alright, so Scott says, okay, I really need to go finish packing up, but I really enjoy seeing you kiddos. Well, it was awesome having you guys on the live stream, and I'm sure you guys are still very busy packing even though you're leaving tomorrow, because that's exactly what we would do.
Yeah.
We would still be very busy. But it was awesome seeing you guys, and
good luck tomorrow. Have fun.
Good luck tomorrow. Yes. Let us know when you hit the road if you remember. But yes, we hope to see you guys soon on the road, like in person, and meet you.
That'd be awesome.
Because that'd be really cool. So yeah, let us know when you get to Elko. We might be able to plan something out. We'll see. Just let us know. How do we do our taxes while on the road? At the desk?
I download all the tax forms and do them.
Yeah.
And then we print them off at a FedEx office and then mail them out.
Yep. All right. Welcome to New Mexico. It's snowing here in the northeast corner of New Mexico. I did hear that. It is snowing there. It is very cold. I looked up the forecast of a national monument out that way, and it said that it was currently snowing. We're not going to that part of New Mexico. What time is it for us?
4:22?
It is 4:22 in the afternoon here. Is New Mexico on Central or is it on Mountain Time?
New Mexico is on Mountain Time, but they do daylight savings time.
Okay, well,
should I stop at this Shell for fuel?
Yeah.
Quarter tank?
Yes.
Okay. Do they have diesel?
Does it say?
I don't see green numbers.
Nope, I don't see any green numbers.
Alright, continuing on.
Yep.
Dang stations that don't have diesel.
Why don't they all have diesel? Come on.
Jerks.
Would we ever host a fan meetup / camp out? We
had a meetup.
We had a meetup in Quartzsite, and we had a bunch of people come out and camp with us while we were in Quartzsite.
Yeah, that was fun.
And that was a lot of fun. So we've done it before.
Well, our next meetup is going to be in Seattle, isn't it?
I think, yeah. We still got to look at like logistics and where we would go and all that fun stuff. But we're thinking about having another meetup while we're in. There we go.
Hey, it righted itself.
At least that time, yeah. But anyway, when we're in, we'll not be camping with anybody. We will be, because we'll be at his brother's house.
Yeah.
So we won't be having like a camping thing. So yeah. All right. What towing system are we using for our sway control? Nothing.
Yep, no sway control.
We don't have any sway control. And it's all right. So far, we've been testing it out because we have a weight distribution hitch, but we're trying to figure out if
it's
we
necessary.
need it.
Right now, we're towing without it, and so far, so good.
So far, yeah, we're good.
We played around with how weight is distributed throughout the trailer, and we realized that we were using a hitch shank that had too much of a drop, had a 2-inch drop, and after doing some measuring, we realized that we shouldn't have any drop on our shank. Dang it, one of those probably has diesel. Shoot.
Well, I'm sure
We'll come across some
more.
Hopefully.
We're only just now like getting out of
Tucson,
so.
Yeah, well anyway. So so now we have a shank that has no drop, and our trailer sits nice and level now, and we haven't been having any sway issues.
So we may have figured it out already, but
we'll see.
Anyway. Tim wants to know what aspect of full timing is different than you expected before you started. For me, it would be planning everything out really far in advance. We thought we were going to plan months out in advance and have campsites picked out and all that stuff, but the weather has been a huge factor in where we can go and when we can go there. So we don't
sometimes we're only like a week planned out, or a matter of days planned out.
Yeah.
So
that's definitely been different, or not what we expected.
Yeah, we just play a lot of stuff by ear now. Is that play by ear? Is that what you said?
Play it by ear.
Go with the flow. So, I don't know.
We just go with the flow.
Yeah,
there we go. That's a good phrase. All right, Jeb is on.
Hey, Jeb.
Hey, Jeb. It's good to see you on the road again. Yes, aren't you? Are you guys leaving today or tomorrow? I don't remember. They're heading Phoenix.
Oh, from Tucson?
Yep.
We just passed through Tucson.
Bob and Beck says full-timers have problems entering Canada. They frown on no permanent address. Lucky for us.
We
have a permanent address. I think we're going to switch our address.
We are. We're moving
moving
to Washington State because they don't have an income tax.
Yes.
But we'll still have a permanent address. My brother's house.
Yep. We're moving in with David's brother. Moving. All of our stuff's still going to be at his parents' house, so.
Well, all of our stuff's in the trailer.
So all of the stuff that we didn't take with us that we're wanting to keep. If we could change one thing about our RVing experience, what would it be?
Oh, man.
4G everywhere. Signal everywhere.
Okay,
nice.
if it's that wide open, I thought they meant something that was actually like within our control.
I don't know. If it's within our control, I don't have anything really.
I don't know,
But I would love to have good, strong signal everywhere.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
I wish Butters slept with us in the bed more often at night.
There.
On your side.
From your experience, would you buy a Springdale again or something else?
Yeah, I would buy a Springdale again.
Yes. What if money was not a problem?
Oh, well, I mean, if money's no option, now why am I buying a Springdale then? Come on.
I don't know. We might go with like a large Class B or a B plus.
Yeah.
In order.
Or maybe.
I don't know.
Or just one of the higher end.
A higher end travel trailer. I don't know.
Yeah, Springdale is Keystone's economy model. It's their cheapest brand.
Yeah, but they have luxury ones of the same length.
Luxury.
They're all put together the same. So.
Yeah, exactly. The build quality is all the same.
If we're looking for cooler weather, southern Colorado. You know, northern New Mexico has snow, so I'm not so sure about southern Colorado right now. Your style of driving does indeed frustrate Austin.
I knew it. And gets me the best gas mileage and is safe.
Yes. Shane with DNS Adventures says driving slow is so much less stressful. Let everyone else be in a rush. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We agree.
That's exactly right.
You be on site also. Does our travel trailer thermostat have a time adjustment? No, it's a Springdale.
Come on, guys.
Come on, it's a
They're
Springdale.
putting electrically controlled thermostats in Springdales. Come on.
No, but we had someone recently send us a video tutorial on how to
Adjust it.
So I don't know. We haven't looked into it yet. I would like one that has like an electronic display.
Yeah,
that would be really nice.
Yeah, ours is an analog thermostat, and
you just move this like bar.
It's
over.
very inaccurate, not precise at all, and it basically how we do it is when we're cold, we just turn it all the way on, and then when we start to get warm, we just shut it off, and then we start to get cold again, we just turn it all the way on, because otherwise, by the time it kicks on, you're freezing cold. And then by the time it shuts itself off, it's super hot in there. So, yeah, even if you set it to like a comfortable temperature, this is how it works.
Yeah, it gets too hot when it kicks on and then too cold when it's been off, so.
Yeah.
Frustrating. Anyway, RV Adventuring wants to know, how is the new gray water valve working? So we did replace that over a year ago, but it's working great, and the only reason it broke in the first place is because it got hit on a big rock.
Oh, Jenny. She laid her head on me. Don't touch her.
Okay, I can't touch her. But it makes you want to touch her so bad.
I know. She's sleeping on me.
Mark wants to know, do we exercise on the road? So we don't. David used to go running until we got to like cougar country.
Mountain
lion country.
And then I got scared running around by myself.
Yeah.
Out in the woods.
So he stopped that. And that's about it. I do some yoga on the road every now and then.
She promised she was going to do it every day.
Yeah, I don't do it every
day.
We're back. We're probably going to have to end the live stream soon, guys.
Anyway, before it froze, to answer the question of do we exercise on the road, Jenny promised me that she was going to start doing yoga every day. Nothing crazy, just like a half-hour yoga in the morning. And she promised. And she broke her promise. Straight up broke it to me. Her husband, her loving husband.
I'm going to try and find you a gas station.
Heartbroken. I don't know, how can I ever trust you again?
Can't. I'm untrustable. Okay, so up here, I'm just gonna add it to the list because I'm sure one of these 4 gas stations
has fuel, diesel fuel.
Has diesel, so 28 miles.
Oh, okay, good. We're fine. Hopefully there's a Burger King or something too.
Oh, we just ate. Oh, I guess it's been a little while now. Why can't I get the comments back up? There we go. I couldn't get them back up.
Sweetie's awake.
Hi, baby.
How was your sleep, Pop? Oh, she shocked me. Jeez.
There's the doggy girl. Anyway, yes, to answer your question, no, we do not exercise on the road, but we do go hiking a lot.
Yeah,
so.
we go hiking once or twice a week, and they're 5-mile hikes with...
About it, bring Austin and Mandy with you. Yes, okay, so if
that would be awesome!
If we
could
change anything, we would bring Austin, Mandy, Andrew, Thomas, Amanda, Sean, and Ingrid.
That would be awesome.
Maybe even Brad and Philip. Yeah. Like, I can name a lot of people, okay?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I would take all of these people on the road with me. It'd be fantastic.
That would be fantastic.
I'd have the best life ever, tell you what.
That would be incredible.
Do we regret not getting a Class C or Class A? No.
No.
We don't. We're very happy with what we have.
Oh, yeah. Diesel fuel. Just saw it.
Good.
Is that this next one?
Exit 303.
Well, should I get diesel fuel here? It said if it has it, should I just fill up?
Sure.
Just do it?
Sure.
Alright.
There's a Chevron here.
Let's do it. They've got it.
And a Dairy Queen. They have a Dairy Queen.
I don't know about you. I could use a Blizzard.
Oh, yeah, I want a Blizzard. Are the animals on tranquilizers? No.
No, they're not.
They are just very tired.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, we got up early today. Wait, I don't even see them. Where are they?
What?
Are they here? Should I turn here?
I don't know. Hurry up and slow down.
Jenny.
Stop sign right there. Okay.
We are fine.
Okay. I always freak out every time we take an exit.
She's such a worrier. All right. Let's see.
All right. So
the DQ's that way 1 mile, and the
Chevron's that way 1 mile.
All right,
perfect.
We're good.
See, the other exit I had, they were right off the exit. It wasn't a mile drive. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get through these comments as fast as I can, and then we are going to go ahead and call it quits on the live stream because we've been live for almost 2 hours now. That's a really long time.
That is a really long time.
You're not clear yet.
I know. I'm just pulling forward out of everyone's way.
Jeb says they leave tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
I couldn't remember. You guys will like Phoenix area. It's very pretty.
Yeah, Phoenix is
and very green. It's very strangely green in Phoenix. Well, now it's bumpy and I can't read anything.
Yeah.
Is it unusual for the cat to cuddle with or sleep on David? Nope. She likes to cuddle with David a lot. They both
of our cats are huge snugglers.
Yeah, they both snuggle so much. Okay. Ugh. There. That was a big bump.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael remembers talk of yoga on the paddle boards. Yes, that was a long time ago. That would be really cool, though. That would take a lot of balance. I'd probably fall in the water, to be completely honest. I have balance issues. Sweetie heard Burger King and was immediately up. Yeah. Oh, Rotten Bear's on.
Who? I'm sorry?
Rotten Bear. It's they have a Rottweiler named Rotten Bear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You showed me.
I showed you the picture. It's adorable. Rottweilers are the best. That's really shaky video. The road got
Pretty
that.
shaky road. All right, let's go smooth out now.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm all the way bottom. Oh, Cal's on. Hey, we have to be here in Oklahoma this week and then going to point the rig somewhere? Where?
Somewhere.
Where are you going? You going to New Mexico? Again? Oh, did you guys buy your house? Did you buy that plot of land that you were thinking about?
I think they did.
There's the Chevron.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You can go in the second entrance.
I have to go in the second entrance.
Oh, that's not an entrance. Oh, you could have gone that way. Okay, anyway, we
are stopping for fuel.
We are stopping for fuel, and then we're going to get Dairy Queen. So I think we're going to go ahead and sign off now. Cal, just message us on Facebook and let us know if you bought the house, because we're very interested. Anyway, we will talk to you guys later. We are only about halfway to our destination.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be a long day.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us and spending the last hour and 45 minutes again. Sorry for the issues with the live feed.
Yes, we will update YouTube, and hopefully it doesn't do it next time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We'll see it.
Oh, wait. The next live stream we will be on is not tomorrow, which is a Monday, but the Monday after that.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
I think it's either the 7th or the 8th, but it's a Monday. So, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.